Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Earbones podcast. We have comics today, but just mine because you don't read any anymore.
I meant to, man. I didn't feel good all week. I'm sorry.
So when you don't feel good, what are you doing?
Sleeping. What do you do when you don't feel good?
It doesn't sound like you were sleeping. I showed up and you said you weren't sleeping. So
What, today?
yes.
Oh, no, today I was 3D printing.
There's twists in the tales.
I've been 3D printing since 6 in the morning.
What all have you 3D printed so far?
Some little stands for my
I
legends.
Saw those.
A Digi-destined crest from Digimon. And a bigger print spool for my printer.
What does that mean?
Well, the spools are wide, and the one they send you is like short, so to fit like a whole kilogram spool on it, I needed a longer spool rod.
So hold on. You 3D printed a part for the 3D printer.
Yeah, that's what you do.
This is the weirdest
You
thing
can
I've
actually
ever
3D print entire 3D printers.
Why don't you start knocking them out?
It's expensive, I'm sure.
You just told me you could make a Doom mask for $6.
Yeah?
You could definitely 3D print a 3D printer for
Well,
cheaper
maybe-
than a 3D printer costs.
They're not that expensive. I paid $300 for mine.
Sounds like a waste of money.
No, you'll see.
What am I seeing?
You'll see.
Can you print a whole title belt? Yes or no?
I'm going to try.
Isn't it all plastic though?
Yeah.
Can we get some like alchemy going on or something?
You
Make
can-
it metal?
You can 3D print carbon fiber. How's that?
That's light. I put that on street racer cars.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, we'll see. I'll make us a belt.
Big gold, right?
Maybe.
Realistically, you could make that like the Crockett Promotions US title that I sent you.
If that's what you want, I'll make
I
you
think
one.
it's badass. You hate it.
I
And
do.
I love everything
It's
about
awful.
it. Oh,
Why
it's
is Hawaii
fucking
not there?
gorgeous.
Why is Hawaii not there?
What do you mean?
There's no.
Wasn't a state
There's
at the time.
Alaska's there.
Alaska became a state before Hawaii.
But when was this thing from? I thought it was from like the early 70s.
When did Hawaii become a state? Let's do that trivia first.
1952?
Nah.
No, because they bombed Pearl Harbor. That was a thing, right?
Yes.
That was a thing, right?
Yes.
1938.
Yeah, this is 1870.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Promotions.
When did Alaska join?
The Union.
Okay.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
When did Alaska join the Union?
The belt is just Alaska, the United Continental United States,
Yes.
and then
If you're curious, you can look it up. It's the Crockett Promotions United States Heavyweight Championship, I believe.
on the most poorly cut piece of leather I've seen in my life.
It's just a red strap, and it's like the place where it would be the plate of a normal wrestling belt is the shape of the United States.
With a diamond on like Washington D.C. or something.
It's amazing, and I don't think it was on DC. I'd say it'd be on Atlanta.
Atlanta, Georgia.
Because that's where I believe Crockett Promotions was based out of
Jim
Atlanta.
Crockett Promotions.
Yes.
Was Jim Crockett a real guy?
You're thinking of Davy Crockett.
Oh,
And Davy Crockett was actually Jim Crockett's son also, but not the Davy Crockett of history.
okay. Well, I was just making sure Jack Tunney wasn't a real dude. He owned some territories, right?
I think Jack Tunney may have been a real person.
Jack Tunney was not a real person. The guy who plays Jack Tunney is not Jack Tunney.
Is it J.J. Dillon?
I don't know. Look it up.
Who are you thinking of?
The guy who's like WWF President Jack Tunney. Is it Tunney or Tunney?
It was Jack Tunney. Was it
Tunney. I thought it was Tunney. He's not a real dude.
Yes, he is. Jack Tunney was a Canadian professional wrestling promoter.
His name's John Tunney.
You're an idiot.
John Tunney Jr.
You're an idiot. Jack in
Quotes. That's not a real name.
Hey, the man died in '04.
Oh, holy shit. Good for him.
You know what I heard as a... apparently, there's this... I didn't hear the name, but there's a wrestler who, if he's talking about somebody that died, he'll say, so what was that guy's finish? Like, what was the finish of that guy? Like, what was the match finish, but what was the end of his life match?
Oh. Oh.
Like, hey, did you hear Tunney died? Yeah, what was his finish? A heart attack, man. And I feel like that's a lighthearted and yet dickish way to ask how somebody died.
No, I think it's perfect.
What was his finish?
If you're in the business, I think you get it.
Yeah.
Like we are.
Oh, well, I'm definitely... I'm a champion.
I'm a promoter now.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you, though?
Yeah.
You're doing a piss poor job. You haven't put a show on.
I'm sorry. One, I mean, I can't get everyone together. Brian went off and got a fucking job like a loser.
Okay, unfair. You can't bitch at him for being a horrible piece of shit without a job, and then when he gets a job, bitch at him for being a horrible piece of shit. You can. Unfair.
Grapes is in Hershey, day drinking, gambling.
What if he's played with any sports stars?
I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time.
But he didn't know.
I don't even know who that guy was.
Think he's eating a lot of chocolate?
Hopefully. I've been to Hershey. Everything is chocolate. The body lotion is chocolate. Soap, chocolate.
My memory of Hershey, I went to Hershey Park with the Boy Scouts. I almost said Boying Scouts, and it sounded really weird in my head, so I stopped it. But I went with the Boy Scouts, and my biggest memory is my dad being furious that he couldn't take his shirt off.
Your dad.
Mind you, didn't have a full shirt on to begin with. It was cut off. It was a cut off at the midriff, and it was one of those like jerseys already, see-through jerseys. So not only did he have a half shirt on that he didn't want on, he had a half shirt with holes in it that he didn't want on. It was furious. He had to have it on. And I honestly think they had somebody following us around because every time he popped it off, somebody was there, sorry, you have to put your shirt on.
Why?
Listen, I understand. My dad's a hairy man.
Oh, okay.
My dad's a hairy man. You got a guy like that popping a shirt off. It looks like he came right out of the 70s. It's 1999.
I understand. I spent 3 hours in your dad's present this week, so...
Did you talk to him at all or just listen to him?
No, it was... Oh, man. I don't know. He's with two very drunk persons. One guy passed out in the bar.
Are you sure that wasn't my dad?
But those two people were fighting, and to defuse the situation, he threw in, oh, how about Edgar Snyder? He's getting up there. They're screaming at each other. They're both fucking idiots, and he throws that in there.
Listen, now you need to appreciate how good I am at comedy because I came from that fucking black hole of comedy.
It wasn't comedy, though. It was just legitimate trying to derail the fight into something. Wow.
But the one guy fell asleep.
Yeah?
So that derailed it.
But then they started taking selfies with them, like they're BF. I don't know, man. It was weird. I'm trying to give you play-by-play, but I don't know. I just stopped caring after a while.
How long were you there? Why were you there for so long?
I don't know. Wings took forever, and we got there, and we went with the wife's mother, and she was going to leave. My wife guilt-tripped her into staying so we could eat with her. I don't know. It was a long time.
Well, you got wings? I thought this was a Friday. Thought you have to eat fish.
Okay, first off, no. I had the juiciest steak yesterday. And you can eat chicken, right?
No, it's no meat. Fish is considered meat, apparently.
It's the meat of the sea!
Can you eat chicken?
I don't know, man. All I know is Jesus is in the desert. It's been like, I don't know what, 38 days now?
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Speaking of 38 days, there's less than a month till WrestleMania.
Yeah. I'm
pretty excited, and I'm viewing NXT at home, the NXT TakeOver at home, so if you want to come and watch, you can. I'm not going to say it's a party, because then that promotes that I'm going to be buying beverages and food, and I'm not.
Okay, first off, I bring my own beverage.
You do, because I don't support that.
Okay, whatever.
Don't try to play, like you didn't just try to have a heart-to-heart with me about only drinking 2 beers yesterday, and you're proud of yourself. Don't try to play it off on camera.
I was pretty proud of myself. I did good.
You just had enough to settle down the shakes.
Well, we'll see.
Just enough to settle down the shakes.
You're right. You
can't work on a 3D printer with shakes.
You're right.
Just start printing beer cans.
But there's no beer in it. What the hell's the point?
You pour it in.
I feel like it's a waste of time.
Also, feel like this guy doesn't understand a 3D printer.
No, you don't. But okay, well, maybe we'll make an appearance.
Make Kurt Angle's gold medal.
Okay.
It needs to be gold.
Yeah.
Made out of gold.
Oh, I can't do. We could gold leaf it.
No.
You wouldn't even know.
By the way, when Big Gold, the WCW Big Gold belt,
the ugliest thing.
When it was the NWA heavyweight title, they had it was the Intercontinental equivalent, and it was Big Silver. It was the same exact belt, but silver. Oh. That's fucking amazing.
No.
Because it looked exactly like Big Gold, but just with all the paint chipped off it. Like, it's what it looked like.
It might look better then.
I think you would have hated it more.
Yeah.
But I thought it was amazing.
I hate that
Just
belt.
like the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship is just a small version of the big belt.
I like that. That's cool, but I don't know. Big Gold just a hideous thing.
No, it's fucking gorgeous. I'm in talks of buying a Ric Flair signed one off this guy, but it has a guy's nameplate on it. I don't know if I want his name on there, and he wouldn't answer me if he can take it off.
That sounds really expensive.
He started the bidding at $250.
Also, with Toys R Us going out of sale, we snatching up some of those replica belts.
They're not real replicas. They're not the
No,
metal replicas.
but-
They're just the kid plastic ones.
No, they're the next level up.
Yeah, but they're so small.
Nuh-uh. They're huge.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I don't think you've seen them, have you?
I haven't been to Toys R Us since I got that restraining order.
They're like $120. They're real.
Well, you said they're not liquidating anything. You said they're just.
Well, I don't know, man. Some are. The ones that are definitely closing are. I don't know if this rumor that they're all just shutting doors next week.
That's what I saw. I don't
That's
know
what
if
I said. That's why I went and bought some Legends while their sale's going on yesterday. And
it's not a closing sale though.
no, it's just weekly sale.
It's just the guys. We got a sale. Please come on. Please come in.
I gotta stop. I don't know. I keep running into actual other people that collect things now, and it's awful. I've never been so uncomfortable in my life.
Why are you uncomfortable?
Because
Talk to a person.
okay, first off, it's fine, but when some guy's sitting on his phone like this for 15 minutes with 3 Legends in his hand, just staring at it, waiting for people to come over. Because I watched him. I was looking at something else. Another guy came over and was looking at Legends, like, oh, getting Legends, you see. He's like, yeah, pick and swap for my buddy, and then he left, so I went over. He's like, oh, you get the Legends too? I was like, yeah.
So you just wanted friends.
Yeah.
Talk to this guy.
Nah, man.
Invite him on.
You wouldn't talk to him.
Invite him on the show.
No.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
Invite him.
I don't want him. I don't bring the competition in my home.
It's not competition.
It is competition.
They don't have chases that you can get.
No, but they only put so many out on the shelves at a time.
Go get them.
I'm trying, but these people, they don't have jobs.
They definitely have jobs.
They're
buying that. Their job might be flipping Legends, so
Yeah.
you're in the wrong business.
Clearly, Gary.
Quit your job. Start flipping Legends.
Gary's gonna get me in on the pop business.
You won't.
Start flipping pop.
You gotta find those chases.
We should go get all the Toys R Us exclusive ones, just in case.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not like a Walgreens exclusive. Toys R Us is I mean, how big of a chain is Toys R Us compared to Walgreens? Walgreens is pretty big too, I
I
guess.
say Walgreens is big everywhere but this area.
Great. Thanks. I thought you were gonna break me off a chunk of knowledge or something, and that was it. That was the end of it. Your opinion on Walgreens was the ending.
This is my platform to give my opinions that no one cares about,
Okay.
and then for you to yell at me.
Well, WrestleMania is right around the corner. That's a segue I'm gonna use. Let's do our Fastlane predictions fast right off the bat. Fast for Fastlane. Match card. I'm just going to do them in the order of him on here because who cares. Your spirit animal, your brother, Ruru, versus the artist. I'm glad they got rid of that fucking name. Shinsuke Nakamura.
I mean, wait, who's going first?
Oh, don't look at that. Oh, boy.
I don't know how to spell his name either. I tried looking up a
I
shirt
know,
once.
I know how to spell it. I went too many A's.
You want to go first, or?
I don't care. I mean, I'm going Shinsuke. There's no way he loses.
I know you're right, but I mean, I'm gonna go Rusev. What if Rusev pulls it out? Rusev AJ.
What if he works himself into a Mania match?
What if it comes down to being a fatal 4-way between AJ, Nakamura, Cena, and Rusev?
Then Rusev kills.
And Rusev
And
comes
where's
out of the tank
Undertaker
again. He shows up later, after the fact.
At Mania.
Yeah.
Where's Rey Mysterio fit in all this?
Hopefully nowhere.
Whoa, what's your hate on Mysterio?
I don't know. I don't like the contacts. They fuck me out.
Why?
I don't know. They always have. I don't get it.
So you also don't like Wes Borland of Limp Bizkit fame?
You are correct.
Or his own personal side project, BigDumbFace.
BigDumbFace. Literally.
Well, no, one word.
BigDumbFace.
BigDumbFace.
Oh. No.
So you're not a fan?
No, are you?
I like BigDumbFace.
No.
I can't say that. I like one of their albums. Bought it from the pawn shop. No idea what it was. Snagged it.
You loved it.
Okay. Nobody's taking us down for BigDumbFace material, right? It's not the Judas Priest situation. The BigDumbFace album was so ridiculous because I'm gonna play you 3 songs that were right in a row. Well, okay. Put it this way. These are all on the same album. But they were right in a row. Oh boy. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happening.
Do you not know how to Google?
Okay, this was the first song.
What was that noise?
Yeah, this was the first song on the album. It was called Burgelweist. Is this it? Can you hear it?
Yeah. This is so up your alley, it hurts. And this guy's in Limp Bizkit.
This is the basis of Limp Bizkit.
Wow.
Ready for the chorus?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was this long. I would have. Yeah. And then it was followed up by this. Next song on the album. There's going to be an ad because it's a Vivo song, isn't it?
Oh, I love Vivo.
Nope, there's a song.
What is this?
Then this is the third song.
How do you, what is
Then this is the third song.
That's some 80s shit. Okay, this guy needs to focus on a genre and stick to it. So on like Great Sounds All Time, where is this?
Here's the fourth song. After a 5-second ad.
Hey,
no free rides.
No free rides. Gene Simmons, tell him. Richard Simmons, tell him.
Richard? I need to find this album again. Those first three songs really took me back. It's probably been 10 years since I listened to this.
It's like the beginning of Scooby-Doo.
2001 this album came out.
Oh my god. You were just a wee lad.
It was a bad time of music.
Yeah.
I listened to the shit out of this album.
Really?
I really did. I loved this album. Apparently the song's not going to get going, though.
It's very ambient.
Oh, that changes.
Oh.
Getting pumped up?
A little bit.
There was actually a video for Duke Line when that was playing. I didn't know that had a real music video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. By the way, 2,000 views on this, not one comment.
Be the first. So you love this.
I did. Even this song. I actually like all these songs, I think. And they were so different. I'll actually say that this album helped me listen to other things.
Good, because you really need to get out of a rut in high school.
Oh, and I probably discovered this album in 2004, 2005.
I didn't know you then.
You did.
I don't know. You ran away from
Well, nobody knew me at that point.
Yeah.
No, I ran away when I turned in 2006, 2007. I ran away.
I was done with that stuff by then. Yeah. What is this? This is weird, man.
That's Mighty Penis Laser.
It reminds me of Primus.
No, let's not go there.
Primus sucks.
Agreed. Too many puppies is okay.
We covered that.
What happened?
We covered that.
Okay, so you picked Shinsuke.
No.
Wrong. I picked Shinsuke. You picked Rusev.
I picked the man.
Okay, next up, after that debacle, next week on Brandon's album corner, we go over Third Strike's album, El Nino.
Can we not?
I don't know if that's the name of it. It might be. They do a cover of Paranoid. Sounds just like Ozzy. Sounds just like him.
Oh, new Front Bottom EP coming out.
What does this have to do with Ozzy?
Oh.
If there's no connection to Ozzy, you shut it down. Connect it. Not by music either. Don't just say, well, it's music.
Well, Ozzy had his wife, Sharon, I believe her middle name was Anne, and the name of the album's Anne.
You could have went deeper.
I couldn't go deeper because I don't even think her middle name's Anne.
No, it's not. Bullshit your way through it.
I did.
Kept going deeper.
I did. They didn't hear me say that to you. I don't know enough about Ozzy because last time I said something about Ozzy, you're like, no, that's not Black
What did you
Sabbath.
say about Ozzy? You were talking about Dio.
No. When you and Brian were listening to, I don't know, he made one Ozzy joke, and I said something about Aleister Crowley. You're like, that's Sabbath. That's Sabbath. That's not Ozzy. That's Sabbath.
Who's that? Is that me or is that Brian?
That's both of you.
I never.
You just became one person. That's Sabbath.
I never said that or did
That's
that
Sabbath.
that motion with my hand.
You did.
I've never done that motion with my
My
hand.
dad had me listen to Sabbath. I was like, 3. It's Sabbath.
When
That was definitely Brian.
When have I ever talked like that?
Ryan, you guys were both talking like that.
No.
That's how it felt. That's how it felt to me.
That we were attacking you because you thought. It wasn't Aleister Crowley, it was the song Mr. Crowley.
Yeah, which is about Aleister Crowley.
But I think it was the other way around. I think you said something about Black Sabbath and we said, no, that's Ozzy solo.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Get it fucking right!
Well, I don't remember. I was wrong when I said it. I'm still wrong.
That's why we correct you. So you can have it right the next time you decide to barge in on somebody's conversation.
Okay, first off, your corrections are always attackful.
Wrong.
And Brian's always wrong. So I don't know.
Wrong. I do not attack. I don't attack!
That's Sabbath.
That's Brian's correction. Mine would be like it's Sabbath and I have a knife up against your throat.
Oh. Okay. All right, where are we? Who's next?
Next match, Becky Lynch and Naomi versus Natalya and Carmella. Becky and Naomi versus Kitty Cat and Money in the Bank.
Kitty Cat!
You want to go first here?
Yeah, okay, so I have a theory with the Money in the Bank person. They always have them lose before WrestleMania.
Oh, you
so
fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. We just watched a video.
No.
Don't come on here and try to spout out this information like it's yours.
It is. But I'm going to pick Becky because...
So, unrelated.
Soulless Senpai.
Unrelated to the predictions we watched earlier.
Well, no, I just really want Becky to win something for once in her poor career. Her recent poor career. She did have a title at one shot, so she's had more than Carmella.
I mean, I'm picking the same way. And I don't have to justify myself.
Carmella's the only one out of those 4 women who hasn't had the title, correct?
Yes. Natalya's run. Oh, God.
We forget.
Robert Roode versus Randall Orton. As I'm calling the Robert versus Randall match. For the U.S. title. This is one of those that could be a coin flip, like on the Cultaholic video predictions we watched.
Shout out to Cultaholics. They need our
No,
advertisement.
they don't. If anything, we could pay them.
I feel like they just make fun of us.
Who wouldn't?
You're right.
Who wouldn't?
You're right. It's your pick, right?
Sure.
Well, we alternate. God damn it!
If Randall had hair, he's getting the win.
You're right.
But from what I understand, he shaved it off. Robert Roode's getting the belt, getting the win. He's retaining.
There is absolute no reason Orton needs the belt, so he'll probably get it. And I want Roode. Give me Roode.
You idiot. So he's going to win the belt, is what you're saying?
Roode always has the belt, right?
No, I mean Orton.
Orton, yeah, he's winning the belt.
Okay, Usos.
He's going to drop it to Bray Wyatt.
Not going to happen. He's too busy being broken.
Or something.
New Day for the SDL.
Oh, it's a new day. Yes, it is.
TC. SDLTTC.
SDLTTC.
SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships. It's your pick first.
Who's champions currently?
Usos.
Now, does this go to a WrestleMania match?
What do you mean?
Are the SmackDown titles being defended at a WrestleMania?
They usually are, except when they were put on the pre-show the past 3 years.
Wow, last year we had the Intercontinental title on pre-show.
Well, you got to remember, for Mania it's like a 3-hour pre-show, so they had 5 matches.
I'm so excited
About the 5-hour pre-show?
No, just for Mania. I'm gonna be so drunk. Give me Usos.
Great. Gotta tape all my corners. You want the Usos?
I'll bring the rubber thing to put on them.
I have to buy you a tiny inflatable ball pit to throw you in.
Well, I need to bring more 40s.
We tape your hands to them.
I'm gonna need 3.
What do we tape the other one to?
I'm gonna get 4. 2 feet, 2 hands.
If you can drink a 40 with your foot, I'll buy them. If I can tape a 40 to your foot, you can drink the whole thing from your foot.
Can I use a straw?
No. And you have 40s on your hands also, so it's like you can pick your foot up to your mouth.
Can someone get me started?
I mean, somebody can lay you down.
Well, I don't know how I'm standing in the first place.
You have to be on your back, I guess, to drink.
Now, but are these taped to the sole of my foot?
You mind your business of
or
where I tape them.
do I have shoes on and they're pointed straight up?
No. You mind your business of where I put them.
I don't know where we're going with this, but yeah, okay. I don't know, maybe we can get Brian in. He needs his feet out.
I'm going to Usos as well. I just think they're doing too well right now to lose the belts, even though...
I don't think we need another New Day.
It's still going to be a
Usos
good match.
But it's going to be good.
It'll be really good, and I in my head, I have a feeling that New Day might win it, so they take this rivalry that's been incredible all year to WrestleMania. But I don't know how they could top it unless tag team ladder match.
I don't know how they can top that Hell in a Cell match they had.
That's what I mean, though. You put ladders involved. I think these guys could make a ladder match work really well.
I'd watch. Well, the Hardys are just going to show up and take it off them.
Well, no, a lot of people think that the Hardys should take the Bars challenge at WrestleMania again and shock everybody. Brother Nero come back with Matt. But the final deletion, I believe, is going down to Mania, so...
Just let the Bar have it. They deserve it.
Next match, Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Oh, thick neck Ruby.
It's not true.
It just looks thick. I don't think her neck is actually thick. It just looks very thick.
It's because she has the tattoo down here that, makes this look thinner.
Listen, that woman could take a power driver and walk away.
Who?
Ruby.
Why?
Her neck's so thick.
Yeah, but Austin's neck was pretty fucking thick.
Well, he took it wrong.
He had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
How many power drivers think Angle's taken? All of them?
He took one in the Olympics.
No, he didn't.
That's how he broke his neck.
No, it's not. Do you understand what Olympic wrestling is? You think he came out to the fucking song with his fucking hands up?
That's exactly what happened. I saw it.
He tried to prevent a point.
Yeah.
You understand what that is?
He stopped it with his fucking neck.
Yeah, and he still lost the point. He shattered his neck and then still lost the point.
I don't know. Greg tried to give me a whole rundown on Olympic wrestling.
Versus Greco-Roman.
And he told me suplexes are bad.
They're bad.
I thought they were the most badass things that you could do. But I don't know, man.
I'm going to go Charlotte Flair because she might be the best women's wrestler. I mean, on SmackDown right now, without a doubt.
I haven't seen her wrestle in feels like forever.
Be ready. Then Ruby Riott will put on a good show.
I mean, Charlotte's definitely going to win. There's no question. I mean, if Ruby wins, goddamn good for her.
Hey, no hair, no Flair, right? Next up, a 6-pack challenge for AJ's belt.
Oh, they named it after me.
AJ, Cena,
Because of my stomach, not because of how much I drink.
Owens, Zayn, Corbin, and Ziggs.
Oh, I didn't know Corbin was in there.
Because that changes your fucking answer.
Well, a little bit.
No, it doesn't. That'd be like saying, oh yeah, James Ellsworth just got out of the match. They're going to change who you think's going to win?
Yeah, Carmella would win.
No.
She'd come out, she'd cash in right there.
on him for the intergender belt.
She'd pin him right there. It wouldn't be... It'd be amazing.
I'm actually excited about the NXT, speaking of new belts, the NXT North American Championship. That ladder match is going to be fucking amazing.
Yes.
And that means that belt should be at when we go to NXT Live.
Now, are they getting a new belt for that?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, new belt, new strap.
I mean, they need to take Paige back. They need to get Paige a belt so we can get nasty fluids all over it and they'll change all the belts in WWE. It's been a while.
They're just saying is give her the Universal title.
Yes. Yes. That's what happened in NXT. That video dropped and next week, new belts.
Definitely happened. I still like the old NXT belt. I love the new NXT belt.
The old NXT belt was preposterous.
The square belt with the square strap.
I would rather take the big
it.
gold than that
I
goddamn monstrosity. The
it a
belt
lot.
was thicker than my head.
The belt was the same size as the strap. The strap was the same size as it was good. Nice belt. Nice looking belt.
God, you like shit.
Okay, opinions. Thanks.
Heck, that's what we hear. We're showing each other's opinions. That's what your character
we're
does.
attacking each other's opinions.
Same thing.
I'm gonna write mine down because it's not. AJ's winning it.
What if? Hear me out.
No, you can talk all you want.
What if?
I mean, you're not gonna change.
Isn't
my
the
mind.
whole thing that Zayn's gonna lay down for Owens? Because when I first started seeing this match advertised, it was a triple threat match.
Yeah.
It's evolved. Somehow Ziggler got in there. I guess you just weaseled away in there.
This is what happened.
Okay.
Cena, wrong. Get him out of there. Owens and Zayn both had like warm-up matches, like where they were just one-on-one matches, but one was against Corbin and one was against Ziggler, and there was interference in both of them, so they just added both of them into the match. Into the title match. What a way to get a title shot! I know. Great.
God, we could get one.
And then Cena just came on SmackDown and said, I got nothing to do. That was his promo, basically. I got nothing to do. My road to WrestleMania goes through this match because I'm John Cena.
God, John.
Keep this in mind. If John Cena wins this, he will be 17-time world champion, breaking Ric Flair's record.
That 180% will not happen on
Fastlane?
Fastlane. That's WrestleMania.
He's facing Taker Mania.
Is he though?
From what I understand, it's still happening. You need to remember, when he was facing Bray, it didn't happen until like 2 weeks before Mania.
I mean, you're right. I saw a thing, or I read a thing, I guess, that Cena loses this, he gets upset, takes his very bright colored shirt off, puts it in the ring, starts walking out, lights go off, lights come back on, and Taker stuff replaces his stuff in the ring.
That's an awful angle. I don't like that at all.
It is better than anything that could happen.
You want to make that better? You want me to book it? Here, I'll book it for you. Are you ready?
Yeah, book it.
Cena loses. Does that thing where he sits down and looks up at the WrestleMania sign, just disheartened.
And
Stands
Rousey
up.
comes out.
No, she's already pointed back. Stands up, takes his wristbands off, middle of the ring, shirt off, middle of the ring, jean shorts, middle of the ring, starts walking out in his briefs. I imagine Cena wears briefs. You have that kind of body, you wear as little as possible. Lights go off, come back on, Undertaker's wearing all of his clothes. Standing middle of the ring, wristbands on, jean shorts, shirt, and then it goes like this, and then lightning strikes the stage.
Pyro's back.
Pyro's back, $40,000 fireworks segment, and then they don't even talk about it. That's it. We go to commercial to come back like nothing happened. That's the angle to go. That's the way to go with it.
Not as good as the anniversary show.
Cena wrestles in Undertaker's black onesie and leather pants, and Taker wrestles in Cena's Fruity Pebbles colored gear.
Match of century
Sold
right there.
it. Just sold it.
I mean, I don't know if you sold it, sir. I'm interested. You sold some tickets.
Do you know there is a type of match where they wrestle in each other's gear and like doing each other's moves? Like that's a stipulation style match.
No.
I found an entire Wikipedia thread of like stipulation matches, and that's one of them. And I want one. I want more of them to happen.
We'll have to find
where they just dress in the other person's gear.
Wow.
It had to be a lot easier back in like the 70s when they were just wearing trunks of a certain color.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
maybe somebody put on a mop on their head to look like Harley Race. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
Permed up a mop.
Oh, give me AJ.
Obviously, you don't want Cena.
I would pick goddamn Ziggler over Cena.
Well, here, this is what I'm putting down. Read that.
Grapes Cena.
Grapes pick Cena.
Grapes, congratulations.
I want to put this in there.
Clean.
Cena wins clean. If Cena wins this clean, Grapes wins this pay-per-view. Are you on board?
I'm in.
No matter how many we have right, if Cena wins clean,
that's fair. And we got the all-time jobber in there, Sami Zayn. So
he's so good. I don't know why we're shit on him. He's so good.
I'm not shitting on the poor guy. It's
I meant the WWE as a whole shits on him.
Yeah. Wow.
It's bad news. So we listen to more Big Dumb Face or what?
Well, Let's go over some books here. We're already at 40 minutes.
Yeah, because we listened to 20 minutes of Big Dumb Face.
Well, we've also had very articulate conversations about very deep and emotional things.
You are mispronouncing boring.
Come on, man.
You're mispronouncing the word boring.
Trying to save this shit.
Okay, I do have some books we could talk about. Some of them I might remember because this is only 1 week of books.
For once.
There's still 1,000 here.
We're back, baby.
What?
We're back, baby.
What are you saying?
You don't like this guy?
It's not the guy. I need to know what is you're saying.
I said, we're back, baby.
What's the first word?
Where?
Oh, holy shit. I thought you were throwing out a racial slur.
No.
I heard a racial slur.
We're back. Oh. I didn't see it.
That's what I heard.
Hey, man.
I didn't know what this character was.
You hear what you want to hear.
Where is this character from?
Michigan.
Oh. Weirdest choice. You could have went anywhere else.
Well, I don't think anyone knows what Michigan sound like.
There's a lot of people that know what people from Michigan sound like.
Yeah, all 8 people from Michigan. I don't know how. Is Michigan a big place? Where is Michigan?
You do know Michigan's a state.
Oh.
It's not a town.
Oh,
it's not a township in Georgia.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Michigan town. I lost it.
Speaking of accent, you never had it. Speaking of accents.
Yeah?
Sarah Silverman has a show on Hulu called I Love You America with Sarah Silverman.
Yeah.
Where she has like a lot of political based stuff and in the second episode, well, there's like a steady oversight, like overreaching thing of the show where she's going out and finding people who are definitely not her. They don't agree with her. They don't see they don't see the same way. So she's going to like the reddest counties in Texas and stuff, and like meeting with these people to see if there can be a way to get along and there can be something in common. And in the first episode, she goes to, I want to say it's like New Orleans, like outside of New Orleans, and these people's accent is identical to my accent.
Oh, yeah?
Like, Tara and I are watching it, I'm like, Tara, you know that every one of those people in the house is making my accent. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, listen, it's that fucking Cajun, like, get on the second floor. It's that accent.
And I can't even do it.
She looked and she's like, how do you feel about that? And I said, what do you mean? It's spot on.
It's the best accent you've ever done.
It's the only one I can.
4 years doing this. Best accent.
Despicable Deadpool 295.
How long have we been doing this?
I like that cover a lot, by the way.
Oh, yeah. He's just punching holes in America.
Using the hammer to destroy them.
Again, where's Hawaii?
Is it okay? Hold on. So it's a geography question at this point. It's not a history question. Now it's a geography question.
Well, I think it's a. Why is it omitted?
What do you mean? It's over here.
Meh.
Or is it over
here? They drew Alaska.
No, Panama's over here.
No, Panama is down. Panama's down very low.
The Bermuda Triangle's over here.
No, Cuba's over there.
The Bermuda Triangle is over here.
No, that's
the Bermuda Triangle is definitely like directly across
from South Carolina. It's below Florida.
No.
It's not. No. That's how you get to Jamaica. No one gets lost going to Jamaica.
Bermuda Triangle. There's a musical group called Bermuda Triangle. You want to listen?
Not really, but sure.
Bermuda Triangle map. Let's pull it up, baby.
Where is it? Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking of Jamaica. Jamaica's like right across from South Carolina.
That's what I told you.
That's the tip of the Bermuda Triangle.
Is Jamaica?
It's Jamaica, Florida, and then whatever was over here.
Cuba?
No.
The Caribbean.
I think you're mispronouncing Caribbean.
No, that's those hooksy thing you climb with.
That's a carabiner. It's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico's the other one. How do you feel about The Office coming back, by the way?
Is it really coming back?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for real?
Yeah.
Now,
No, I'm not fucking with you. I mean, Michael Scott's not going to be a part of it. He already said he's not going to do it. Jim said he might come back. I'm not sure. But I just saw an article the other day that said Robert California is the choice. They need to bring Robert California back.
Don't think. I think he had a solid arc.
I think Ed Helms is too big. He's not going to come back.
I don't think we need Ed Helms.
Who's gonna for lack of a better term, who's gonna helm it? Who's gonna be the lead?
Well, okay. Lead. Okay, hold on. You got me there. If Jim doesn't come back, there's Roy.
Brian?
Creed?
He's gone. Remember, he's wanted.
Well, they'll probably put someone new in, huh?
Because I saw a review of the first episode of the Roseanne comeback.
Oh,
And
let's talk about that. How do you feel?
Original cast.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
But they got rid of a okay ending to a long-standing show.
What do you mean? What was the ending?
The ending when you find out that the daughter's boyfriends were swapped, and Dan died like a whole season before.
I don't think I remember the ending of Roseanne then.
Really?
Hmm?
The whole last season's made up when they win all that money.
Oh, well, it was fake, wasn't it?
They won the money, I think, but Dan died when he had that heart attack. He didn't survive. The rest of the season
I think they're just going to say that he didn't die. I'm alright with it, because listen.
I mean, I like Dan.
It's the whole cast, basically. I think I might not basically. I think it is. I think it's the original.
Elliot's
cast.
back?
Who's Elliot?
She played Elliot in Scrubs. I don't know her name. I can't remember her name on Roseanne.
Oh, I don't know which daughter. The daughter you
The
mean.
blonde one.
Yeah, but two different actresses played her.
The later one.
I don't know if it's Sarah Chalk or if it's the other one. Sarah Chalk's the one that played Elliot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's her or the first one.
Okay, you can't do that. You can't have one, switch to the other one, and then 15, 20 years later, switch back?
Put it this way. All I'm saying is I saw a article that said, sorry haters, it's actually good. So I'm hoping. I'm hopeful.
I don't like getting political, but I'm surprised you like it. I thought there was a big thing against it.
Against what?
It coming back.
What do you mean?
Because I guess they're all like big Trump supporters and stuff like that on
I don't
the
know.
show.
I'll let you know when I see it.
Okay.
But that's interesting because Roseanne is not.
I thought she was. I thought that was the whole thing.
From what I understand, she's not.
Not that I care. I mean...
From what I understand, and trust me, I don't follow Roseanne around.
I don't either.
But I thought, I thought she was like pretty liberal.
The only reason I even looked in it, because I saw a Roseanne commercial. I'm like, it's fucking 2018. What the hell's going on here? Did I wake up? And I was like, oh, it's coming back. I'll get back to that Office answer.
There's so many shows you
Let me think on that Office answer for a little while.
All right, Despicable Deadpool 295. If you recall what's happening, he has a hit list that he has to take care of for Strife, or Strife will kill his daughter. So he went and pretended to kill a version of Cable in the future, but it was like future Cable. Yeah, I know how much you love Cable stories. And then the next name on the list was Evan. If you remember Evan, Kid Apocalypse, basically.
Okay, yeah.
And he shot him, like it shows us shooting him, and then it shows Strife watching like Cerebro, and sees him pop off the screen. Deadpool comes back, gets the next deal he has to go kill, and goes back to Evan, and Evan doesn't look like Apocalypse anymore. Deadpool shot him with a dart that temporarily removes his mutants. But it was like it's one of those like super like the mutant population looks at it like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that would be.
And then they kind of come and start fighting him a little bit, and I forget who it is, but somebody says like, how the hell did Rogue kiss you? Like something like people, somebody's really mad.
Come on now, that's really uncalled for.
Yeah, somebody's really mad about it. And then his next name is just some random girl, and it's a really dark moment where like he's talking to her, saying like, listen, if I don't kill you, like my daughter's gonna die. And the woman actually like sits up in bed and she's like, well, I guess if it's gonna save somebody younger and it will save somebody's life, then yeah, kill me. And she's like, will it hurt? And Deadpool's like, no, I already did it. I guess he like shot her up with a poison before he woke her up. And it got like super dark.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to read that.
And then
I just got chilled.
Yeah. And then he walks outside and he's like, I hear him coming before he even knows it. He's like, I hear his boots. I can smell him. And then Cap is there. And Cap's like, Deadpool, what are you doing?
What are you doing, guy? Come on.
That's basically how this ends. He's going to fight Cap next issue, it looks like. Spectacular Spider-Man 300. That's right, 300. And the one thing I think you'll really enjoy about this, actually, is they have the cover gallery.
Oh, yeah?
At the end.
Speaking of covers, did you know in Mexico during the 70s, there's a whole entire, almost in continuity run of Mexican-only Spider-Man comics?
No.
Where he marries Gwen and everything? It's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. I have all those, I think.
Yeah, up until probably this area, right?
Yeah, that's
probably here.
That's when Kane comes in, huh?
Yeah, right here is probably.
Actually, mine might be earlier.
What, Spectacular up to here? You have up to the Carnage run?
I don't know, man.
Or do you only have when it's Peter Parker?
I have not looked at this series in my collection for literally 6 years.
It looks like Peter Parker ends here, and then it's just Spectacular.
Yeah, I probably have up to here. honestly. I don't know if I have it when it goes to
Because then it gets into these runs.
Oh, that cover's awesome. That cover's all.
Which cover?
Both these ones.
Oh. And his friends come to help him. Spider-Man can't do it, so Johnny comes and Black Panther comes and it's Ironheart comes. Whiplash is there like a badass, but not asking for his bullet. It was good. Although I feel like the beauty of the Peter Parker Spider-Man book is the scale. How it's not like this giant, huge, super scale. It's a very down-to-earth Spider-Man book.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's where Chip Zdarsky thrives. And this seemed to be a little too big. It's not what I want from this. Not that it wasn't done well. It's just it seemed too big from what I wanted from this.
I could see that.
Fujitsu number 5, last issue. Okay. So you fucking didn't read this. The one fucking book.
I read it!
You didn't.
Yeah. Warpath and Hawkeye.
Where's Warpath?
Red Wolf and Hawkeye show up. Warpath is the name of the horse. It's not in the story. You got to read the epilogue.
Not in continuity.
The exposition. They save the day.
How?
Hawkeye shoots some trick arrows.
Can't. They're all shut down. Only his normal arrows work.
Well, by trick arrows, I mean it's a normal arrow, but Ant-Man's on it.
No.
From a different universe.
No.
I might have fell asleep halfway through. What happened?
Red Wolf looks at Clint and says, "Listen, I know." The whole story is basically told by Red Wolf's point of view. Like it's an inner monologue, and it shifts back and forth between his past and now. And it's him saying, like, I've learned to observe things. I've learned to, look at things from different angles. I've learned to figure out what's going on in the situation. And he realizes that everybody's going after that triangle. Like that, he sees that it's a game. He sees that they're not there to fight them. They're not there to survive. They're there as a game. Mm-hmm. So he goes, the only way to do it is to get it myself. And everybody's already told him he'll get destroyed if he does it. And he looks at Clint and says, no, I know I'll be fine. He's like, I'll come back.
Oh, that's very broad assumptions.
Yeah, he's like, I know I won't be destroyed. He's like, I'll make my way back. I'll find my way back. And he goes and he saves the day. He hits it, he disintegrates, and he's in the same place as Johnny is now.
He probably does 40 years, and he came back in continuity, so good for him. He came back.
Go Power Rangers.
What a sick skull cover.
Number 7. Billy's trying to quit the Rangers.
Good. Wait.
And he's trying to... What?
I like Billy, never mind. It was... I don't know.
He's trying to quit the Rangers so he can continue his internship, and he's trying to give the job to Kimberly's boyfriend.
Oh, this is the one that takes place before.
Yes, and Kimberly's boyfriend is the one, if you remember, he's been taken hostage by Rita, and a super putty has been put in his place, acting like him the whole time. They kind of get to the bottom of it, but when Billy tries to give it up, and the putty realizes they're figuring him out, he changes real quick because somehow her boyfriend bust out of the moon and came back. Like, it just shows him busting out and, like, convinces Squat to get him to escape. But they don't show him getting from the moon back to Earth. He just busts into the dance and he's like, I was abducted by aliens and held on the moon prisoner.
But back!
And then they start, like, fighting the super putty. At the same time, Rita is yelling at...
Maybe he wrote Rita's staff down.
Who's the... Finster? Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You remember how Finster...
I mean, his name's just Finster, not the Finster. But...
Yes. No, I was going to say, who is the inventor guy?
Oh.
But I caught his name before I thought about that. The story is that he's had, like, his creatures on Earth learning and, like, ready to be brought up at intervals. Well, Rita says, fire them all up at once. All at the same time, go, and make them grow. So he fired them all up, and then when she made them all grow, he said, they were already grown. He's like, when I made them, they were small, and they were already grown to where they are now. You making them bigger made them structurally unsound. And she's like, why are you talking to me like that? He's like, I'm talking to you how you wanted me to do. I did what you wanted me to do. She's like, I tried telling you, you wouldn't listen to me.
Whoa, Finster, don't talk back. Damn.
America number 12, the last issue of America.
Oh, I was going to say, that's still going.
This is the last issue.
Damn.
And it wrapped up nicely. It was okay. I wish for more from America, though, because I did really love this book at a certain point. 5 months late. Let's call it 7.
7 months late?
Cali Exit number 2 or Cal Exit number 2. The Divided States of America. Nope, I don't want to say that. That was that Howard Chaykin book that everybody hates. I don't know if everybody hates it. It caused a lot of an uproar. But California's trying to like break away, and it's almost like a war zone, and there's all kind of background dealings going on. A dude gets killed, murdered with a pull stick through his mouth in this. Like, just jams it through the back of his head.
Good. Yeah.
I enjoyed reading this, but also, it's been, as the bare naked ladies say, 1 week since you looked at me, you know?
Oh. Lovely. Loved it.
Betty and Veronica Vixens, number 4. And this just makes me think of Riverdale this week. Holy shit, man.
Ooh, that good.
Watched it twice.
You told me.
Oh, so good.
Wow.
Big shit popping. I want to reveal shit to you right now.
Do it.
Cheryl kind of came out.
Really?
Yeah. She went to the movies with Tony, who you also haven't met yet.
Yeah, I don't know what Tony is. Yeah.
How have you not watched any of season 2 yet?
It's not on the Hulu.
No. Riverdale never has been.
It's not on the Netflix.
It's on the CW app.
Yeah, well, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
Very busy being sick.
What are you doing while you're sick?
Sleeping. What are you
We'll
doing?
revisit this.
What are you doing?
This is a whole issue of the Vixens just beating the shit out of the Serpents. It's amazing.
Wow, that is pretty cool.
Also, Jughead and Veronica kiss in this last episode. Yeah, think of those names through. Think of what I just said.
Veronica and Jughead.
Ooh. Yeah. See, it takes a minute to process what's going on.
Yeah, we can get some spicy going there. I like that.
And Betty may or may not have donned the black wig again and been Dark Betty. And threatened to punish Jughead.
Oh. Jugs. He played his cards right.
Yeah, kissed both of them within a matter of an hour. And there's a lot of bed creaking going on, too, in the episode. Like, there's actual Pound Town going on. Like, bed creaking.
Damn. Wow.
Sexiest episode yet.
No wonder you watched it.
And Kevin's awful.
Why?
He's just no personality.
Oh.
No personality and the most generic gay character in the history of television.
It happens.
This is Black Panther. I don't know the number. There's a Young Guns variant. Black Panther number 170. And I got this because I wanted to get on Black Panther, and I got this because of the Young Guns variant, because I like Marco Cicchetta's work. I love this cover. That being said, I'm waiting for the Black Panther reboot to continue on this, because I was fucking lost. I didn't know. I enjoyed reading the book. Didn't understand one goddamn thing that was going on.
You got a cool cover out of it.
There was so much shit happening. So many people, I have no idea who they were. So when Black Panther relaunches at number 1 with its intergalactic empire, that's when I'll check into it.
Sounds safe.
Action Comics number 998.
2 more.
Unless I'm wrong, I think Booster does like an amazing thing in this where he breaks his own laws of time. Oh yeah, because remember at the end of Action two issues ago, Superboy, Lois, and Lois's dad were all just shot to death.
Yeah.
Well, you remember Superman and Booster have been like looking to see if it was really his dad who became Oz, or what was his name? Oz? It was
Oz.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they find out that it is, like, it's not a joke. But when they come back, that has already happened. And like Skeets tells him, like, Superman's family's dead. Like, Superboy's obviously still alive, but Lois and her dad were both dead. And this is right after he had to sit there and watch Superman watch his world go down. Because Superman needed to know if that was his dad to get away. But in order to do so, he couldn't interfere with it. He had to watch it happen.
Oh, God.
So, like, while he went through all that, he's like, no. He's like, I can't allow Superman to come back and see this. So Booster went back like 40 minutes and saved them just in time to have Soups come and like
another flashpoint. Here we come.
Jesus. Detective 975. The Trial of Batwoman. The Trial of Batwoman.
I swear to God, if he's Cable, I'm done. Trial of Batwoman.
Batman basically brings in all of his inner circle, like everybody, even to the point of he brings a Red Hood in to talk to.
They wrangle him off the streets and killing people
to see what they should do about Batwoman, and it's actually. I don't want to say too much about this because it's a really good issue, but like talking about it will kind of dampen it because it's not the kind of issue that you could hype up. but it's really good within the story.
And they're all okay with it, right?
No. Red Hood is.
Well, of course he is. He's a good dude.
Okay.
What's happening?
Thanos, I'm going to hold this up first, and then I'm going to go through this, because this book of the week, without doubt, Thanos number 16.
Yeah.
And you see what the name of the...
Thanos wins.
Thanos wins is the name of the arc. We're going to crack it open here. You ready?
I don't know.
I've seen you pictures of this book already. I've
Yeah.
seen you a couple pictures.
Yeah. Okay, Punisher. Old Punisher before you...
It's basically the story of how Frank Castle became Thanos' right hand, the cosmic-powered Ghost Rider.
God.
So basically, the story we go through is he was fighting when Thanos came and wiped everybody out. While he was dying, he got shot in the head or hit by rubble or something.
Hit by rubble.
While he was dying, he said, if there's anything I would do to kill him, I would do anything. And Mephisto, he kind of summons him and says anything. And he makes him the Ghost Rider. But when he comes back, he's the only one on the Earth. There's nobody, because Thanos wiped everybody out. So that's how he goes crazy. So his first deal with the devil he made is with Mephisto to become the Ghost Rider.
Gatling gun on in the front of his motorcycle?
Yes.
What a badass.
But he's just driving around the Earth. Nobody else is there. So he's just going crazy because there's nobody to talk to, there's nobody to kill, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
And he's going crazy for 1,000 years. And then a severely wounded Galactus shows up after a battle with Thanos. Like, he escaped a battle from Thanos and starts bleeding all over the Earth. And that's the second deal with the devil that Frank Castle makes, is the deal to become the Herald of Galactus.
Jesus Christ. What's he doing?
So then they go to fight Thanos.
Why does he have a fire helmet? That's amazing.
They go to fight Thanos, and Thanos kind of easily destroys, just blows his head off, basically.
Wow.
And then the third deal with the devil is to become the Rider, the black right hand of the Mad King Thanos. The Mad King Thanos.
Does Thanos really need any more help?
But while it's happening, we see that Silver Surfer apparently still exists, and he's become like this dark force. And now he's back to battle King Thanos and regular Thanos with a thing. Until good old Ghost Rider is doing his normal thing, and then they tell him to do something, and he says, I didn't know I could do that, and he basically destroys everything.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my God. So he's a galactic Ghost Rider. Like, I didn't realize he had...
He has power cosmic.
Yeah, I didn't know...
He's Ghost Rider with the power cosmic.
That's awesome.
And then Silver Surfer becomes worthy. Because Thanos asks him, what took you so long to come back and fight me again, to die? And he says, I wasn't waiting, I was working to become worthy. And he's holding Mjolnir.
Oh, man.
This book is taking twists that would fuck you off at any point, but it's done in such a good way.
It's insane. That next cover's sick, too.
What, the Silver Surfer Infinity Gauntlet cover?
Yeah.
The homage to Hulk?
Yeah.
This Thanos book is so good. And I thought it would go down a little bit after... Who wrote this at first? Before Donny Cates took over?
Oh, Allred.
Wrong.
Al Ewing.
No.
Al Bundy.
Nope. I don't know. I'm not going to be able to pull it. It's not Mark Wade, but for some reason that name's in my head. Oh, Geoff Johns.
Oh,
That's
Geoff!
not his fucking name.
Geoff's amazing.
It's Jeff.
Geoff writes
It's
such
Jeff.
good things.
It's Jeff.
He doesn't write his name very well, but
It's Jeff. He didn't name himself.
yeah, he could change his name, though.
Do you know Nikolai Volkov did?
To what?
No, Nikolai Volkov.
Oh, what's his real name?
I don't know. I've been listening to that WCW podcast, and apparently...
What is your life? What is your life that you sit and waste time listening to WCW podcast?
I don't sit and listen to it.
Oh, you work
I listen
out.
to it on the treadmill. I listen to it in the car. Nikolai Volkov's real name...
Nikolai.
Here's the thing. I guess he has kayfabed everybody. His real name is Josip Nikolai Petrovic. Peruzovic. And I guess when he got that gimmick, he kayfabed everybody, even the guys in the locker room. Like, he did that accent for everybody.
Chew. Bless you.
Thank you. Like, he lived the character and everybody hated him.
Good for him, though.
He did it, man.
That's what you do here every week.
What do I do?
Kayfabe this character. Everyone hates him.
I'm just trying to fucking... I'm just trying to defend my belt.
We're sports entertaining!
Nobody wants to fucking challenge
Bro,
me.
I will challenge. Also, never mind. That's all fair talk.
It is all fair talk, or it's not?
It is. It is.
Okay, what do we got? Are we done?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Okay, Mr. Show Business.
I am Mr. Show Business. I'm the reason people come back. I sell the tickets. I make the money. You get a little cut. You keep talking like that, you're going to get less. Jesus.
Still trying to be a promoter then? Is that what that is? Is that
I told you I'm a promoter now. Jeez.
You know you need to believe yourself when you do a promo, right? You need to sound like you believe it yourself.
I did. I told you I'm a
sounds
promoter
like you're
now.
convincing yourself. That's what you're trying to do. Like
I'm the unsure promoter, you know? Okay.
You're not making much money. What are we building a ring in the backyard?
Soon?
Can you 3D print a ring?
We could. It's going to take a while. What? No, we wouldn't want to do it. It'd break. It's so brittle.
What's the point of this 3D printer then? I don't know we're making brittle things.
I think we can make things that can withstand things, but not ones that could take...
Carbon fiber is strong.
Okay, we could do that. You just build it out of wood, don't you?
No. We have a 3D printer. We're no longer peasants dealing with materials and hammers.
Everything snaps together now.
No, we print.
I'm gonna have to take you.
We print it.
And show you what it actually.
No, it prints it.
Okay.
We hook a drone up to it, and we make it print.
You don't even know. What are you saying?
It flies.
Yeah, it flies.
It flies and prints.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. We'll print one.
All right. Well, thank you for watching another enthralling episode of the Earbones podcast. If there's any challengers for my Not So Tryhards World Heavyweight title, let me know, because there's none here. Not only are there no worthy challengers here, there's no challengers here. I got nothing. Nobody wants to take this belt. So, let me know. And thank you for watching. And on behalf, there he is, the promoter. That's Stick. I like it. I like the promoter. I'm a fan of the promoter. I'm a fan of that name. There he is, the promoter, Stick. I'm Brand, the champion. Reminding you to ask yourself, what would